Hey, if you don't know me by now, I'm Eni, and I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to spread my light. So, first of all, today I went shopping at some crystal shops, and I picked up moldavite and a crystal that starts with an L word. Hold on a second, I'll look it up. I forgot what the rock was called. Some sort of crystal that had. It's like a crystal that's supposed to help release blockages and something would like help empower the divine feminine energy. I was like, oh, okay. So I had to mix that with moldavite and just see how that journey goes. Speaking of journeys, I shuffled the deck and I was like, what does the collective need to know? And I got caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, or rash. Someone is sick. Someone is sick. Someone has something. And it's revolving around legal issues. I'm getting someone caught something and I think knowingly spread something that was widely contagious and possibly lethal. And this person, I think, is getting caught up legally spreading this disease. Because I think this individual knew that they had it and still was spreading around. Creeping, yep. They have someone, whoever spread this disease knowingly, they have someone watching this individual. Wants you back. This could be an ex. And it could be an ex energy is tied up in this situation. Possibly he caught something and knowingly spread it. Looking you up in reverse. Researching you, studying, getting info. I get I get what this is like. The collective is not looking up this X energy, um, isn't hasn't bothered getting sort of any information about what this X is doing. What this X is doing apparently is going bankrupt. Apparently, this legal issue is causing him a lot of money, wasting time. Stuck, changes, no changes, limited. I don't know if he's trying to change his legal fate, but it seems like it's tied up for the most part. Like there's a certain outcome that is destined to happen that he can't change it or delay it. Happiness hater. This is an ex watching or someone who just hates the collective. They're just hating on the collective being happy. They're miserable, but the collective is okay for the most part. But yeah, this X energy, and also it's like another energy, like it salty feminine energy, is like also just kind of like part of the hating pile. Love on the brain in reverse. If this was X energy, you don't hold any space in your heart to love them anymore. It kind of seems like you just want to. It feels like this collective energy just kind of wants to move on from this, and this X energy is hanging on. Offer. Offer in reverse and karmic friends in reverse. It's like they wanted to pretend they were going to extend some sort of offer, but then they were just going to rescind it back and not give it to you and plan to psych you out. But it's like you're not taking that offer regardless because of karmic friends in reverse. It's like you know these people aren't good for you. Like you know they're not on the same level slash path as you. So you're not really concerned about this offer being taken away. Doesn't seem like you're missing anything out, to be honest. Doesn't seem like it was a genuine offer to begin with. Alright. Can you give me the outcome regarding the situation? The outcome regarding the situation. Boss Daddy. We got some information about a Boss Daddy. The Emperor card slash the King of Pentacles card. What's up a Boss Daddy? Boss Daddy's in his ego. His ego's getting in the way of a relationship. I don't know if the collective is like hitting this dude's ego, but something... The collective did something that hurt this man's ego. Fake smiles. It's like this masculine has to put on a happy face in order for the collective to be happy, but this masculine's not actually happy. He was putting on a facade. I don't know, around others. He's like hiding. He's hiding his pride. How hurt his pride is. He's hiding that. Like there's a love triangle. Da 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 da. What a fucking surprise. A love triangle. Dust it off. Too busy winning in reverse. Oh, God. This is someone, too, who's, like, stalking the collective, who wants to be part of this fucking love triangle. Oh, wait. This Boss Daddy... Is it? So this is like a love triangle the collective doesn't want to be a part of, but is a part of, because this apparently this Boss Daddy is like, I guess it's like this X energy. He comes up in the upright energy for now. Is that correct? For now. He comes off as that, but his pride is hurt because. Well, he can't change the situation of things, but he's upset that the collective is happy. And so he puts on a fake smile to hide how hurt he is because he let his ego get in the way of having a relationship with the collective. And now, because this man is not getting in touch with his feelings and is not processing them in healthy ways, He's has the collective in this love triangle with, I'm assuming, his current partner. My understanding is the collective is just off this, like, collective is not even, like, engaging in this fucking love triangle. It's just the collective's a part of it because of how shit exploded and how it happened. And this third party that's in the relationship with his masculine she can't compare. It seems like a divination abuser. It seems like this third party is witchy, and my understanding is abusing divination to try and get the quote unquote one up over the collective. But it never works because this third party just likes to fucking stalk. I mean, well, stalk, but like party. Like, she wants to get like the one up in the collective so that way she can still continue having a party lifestyle. I don't. That's like, what, fucking whatever. That's what's coming off across on my cards. She's so yeah, she was a she is I think she was slash is she is a stalker. She just wanted to take opportunities from the collective. She was doing that for a while, but then something happened where suddenly the collective is the queen rising, and that fucked up her whole routine. She couldn't siphon or take away from the collective. There's something about kids being at risk. Child services, kids at risk of being taken, like money given, getting evidence, proof, facts. This is such a jump. And I know this is going to come off. But whatever this feminine and third party was getting involved with, she involved with something with children. Like taking money. I don't like this vibe. Like, I think this third party had something to do with possibly selling children for the for not so for we'll say malicious intent. I think they were going to try and say that you were part of it, this ring collective, but there's no proof of that because you moved on before I guess they could try and tie anything to you, and you're unbothered. Someone wants to travel to you, make some sort of dirty offer. They're trying to get you to say something out of pocket at a character to save, like save a bad but a drug habit, or like develop or the reputation you have, so it could stop this boss daddy from coming into the collective. Okay, so this third party is kind of like a knowing part of this whole fucked up love triangle thing because she wants to be a threat in the relationship, but she's not a threat to the collective. The collective doesn't even want a relationship with this guy. In my understanding, she quote unquote won this man already, so I don't understand why she feels like she has to fucking be superior. Like, you got the man. Like, you got him. Like, what else do you fucking want? She's an obsessed lover. And I think she's obsessed with the collective, too. To a degree. The masculine, sure, but she's definitely obsessed with the collective. I get she caught an STD on purpose so people couldn't ignore her. think she created a bunch of fake accounts saying that they were like stealing from her, or maybe create a bunch of accounts of the collective saying the collective was stealing from her, some sort of crazy shit. She's talking shit. She's talking a lot of shit. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. She just lies to gain things, emotionally manipulates people. The collective's just reflecting. There are people, because of how this bitch was running her mouth, she put the collective into the eye of like the public in like certain spots that the collective probably realistically wouldn't be noticed if it wasn't for this third party talking mad shit. Also, it's masculine because he was also talking mad shit too. There are people that are hooked, and there are some people that want a relationship, but there are many that just kind of want to have a fling or affair with the collective. Let's see what the final outcome is. What's the final outcome regarding the situation? What is the final outcome regarding the situation? Alright. So this is now officially a YouTube video because I'm out of space in my phone. I have so much backup readings that I have reached capacity. So anyway, so we'll see what the final poll is because it's played out the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's played out. Third parties. Fishing for comments in reverse. So this third party comes back. This masculine comes back. He's going to say a lot of things. He's going to say he just wants to focus on you and only you. Is not doing any more third parties. I feel like fishing for comments in reverse. I feel like that's collective asking, trying to get like stuff out of like information out of this masculine, and I feel like you're not going to get anything like suspicious out of him. Put it that way. It's like because it's both. He's like he's aware and he knows, but also he like doesn't like want to quote unquote fuck this up with you. Bankrupt with always partying in reverse. He may say he's done doing his partying ways, but that's mainly because he's bankrupt as fuck. And he can't afford to party, which is why he say if he comes up and says, "Oh, I'm done partying," it's because he can't afford to party. Some sort of information or facts he wants to show to the collective. Crying over you, yeah. This masculine wants the collective back. He's here in disarray about how he treated the collective. Shine in reverse. Your light irritated their demons. This is your light didn't irritate it fucking extinguished. This masculine that lost the collective fucked up big time. To an impersonator, moving in reverse, grudge holder. So this masculine picked a copycat over the collective, and this copycat is not moving at all, like physically, like moving. This copycat is holding a grudge against the collective and this masculine. She a petty hoe. If there's children involved, she doesn't care. She's bringing children into this situation. 'Cause she wants to steal. Getting she's like going if there's children involved, she's like stealing the kids in order to get more child support, so she can like fund her lifestyle. Cock blocking. She's doing this because I she cock blocked herself by giving herself an STD, and then she wanted to like trap this masculine, so she gave the STD to him as well too, because they apparently were. I don't know what the relationship was, but they were like there was some little secrecy to it. But now that's exposed, that that secret. I don't know if the masculine question was a secret lover or she had another lover in question, but that got exposed because of this STD. Now she's losing. She's falling from grace. No one's hooked. I'm getting like no one's helping her out. Played out. I get like she's falling, like deeply falling, and no one's offering any sort of guidance. No one's offering any sort of help. So this impersonator has been revealed to just be a fucking thief and a fake flexor. Doesn't actually have anything worth of wealth to their name that's been stolen or borrowed. They've just been revealed to be a huge stalker towards the collective and a wolf in sheep's clothing who talks mad shit and is all up in their head because it's becoming clear that this copycat ain't shit. And she can't have that because you're a completely unfazed collective. You don't give a flying fuck because she ain't shit, so you don't give a flying fuck. She's bothered that you're unbothered. That bothers her because she's apparently losing everything that she held dear to her heart, like her status, her power, her stability, her housing, stuff along those lines. She created about a bunch of fake accounts regarding your profile, apparently. It seems like people caught on to that and they're like, wow, you can't move on. You try to pull that weird scarcity tactic, which didn't work. Yeah. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right. So this reading, that is now officially just a YouTube reading. There's a STD that's been spread around that this feminine knew for sure had. The thing is I'm pretty sure she caught it on purpose. Did she? Hearing she caught it on purpose. Specifically gave it to the masculine. Didn't tell him. Then he spread it. But the thing is, where he fucked up at, my understanding, is this masculine knew he had this disease, yet still spread it around. Knowing. Even after, like, having the clue or realization. Which I hope that's not the case, but, you know, like, people are fucking stupid, so I don't know at the same time. But that is a possibility. But either way, this masculine, this X energy, wants to come back. I think he realizes he can't do anything regarding his legal issues. It feels like he's upset and knows this. Anyway, this masculine wants the collective back. We'll say he won't do any more third parties ever again. We'll claim that he won't party as hard. He won't party, but that's mainly because he can't afford to party. So there's that. He's putting on a facade, ever seeing your happiness. He's deeply hurt, but he still tries to power through. There's some information he wants to share with you. I think it's more so an attempt to contact you and just get to talk to you at some point. That's what it feels like. But there's definitely, he's just mainly upset. He's just upset. And there's some information he wants to show you. Some facts, some evidence. Don't know if he'll show it to you, but he wants to. He's crying over you. He mainly doesn't want you to ignore him anymore. Doesn't want you to ignore him. Alright, that's the reading. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know they love you. Bye.